Morning guys, it is Wednesday, August 7th. I'm here just in front of my place. Super Dave is chopping with the New Holland 1915. I'll get a better shot of him when he comes around this way, but anyway, I raked this field yesterday afternoon. The windrows are 4-1. I'd be surprised if there's a load on it altogether, but you never know. Kind of is what it is, I guess. So anyway, that's about what's going on today. This is the last field that we were chopping to put on top of the peas. So this afternoon we'll be switching the unloader over from load to unload, I guess. So we'll be feeding out of that silo here coming up probably this evening. That's the plan anyway. So pretty late crop on this. This field, we're probably going to plow it this year, I think. It's full of dandelions, and most of the alfalfa has been killed off of it anyway, so it's a few years old, but just doesn't grow real good here. I don't know why. Corn in my garden isn't looking quite as good as the corn out back. Oh well. Didn't really grow very good under the black plastic. I probably wouldn't do that again. But, I don't know, it was a good experiment. This row here looks pretty good. This was planted a little bit later than the other stuff too. So anyway, I gotta run the cultivator through it again. I weeded it there 2 weeks ago, but it's after growing in a bit now again. So I got a little bit of weeding to do. Even with the 4 windrows in the one, it's still having a hard time getting enough material to send through it and make a nice stream, you know, coming from the spout on it. Anyway, I thought I heard a little one there. I got the little monitor here outside with me. I had her down for a nap, but I didn't think she'd sleep through this, and it kind of sounds like she's up now, so anyway. Alright, it's afternoon. Looks like they're unloading the last load now. The other 2 wagons are empty there behind the building. I guess as soon as this is unloaded, they're gonna switch the unloader over. Alright, got that load off. I guess we're gonna up the silo and switch it over now. Yay. But it's not even hot up there. My uncle come up here to help me, and I noticed he didn't bring a fork with him.
Really? That's what I want to do. I don't know. I'm going to share or what? Huh?
Well, apparently we're going to share, I guess. Should have just threw it out. What? The door.
Underneath it when I got there.
That's physically impossible.
What?
That's physically impossible.
How?
Because you can't throw something out the door, then end up underneath it.
No, pass it way down.
You could do that, yeah. Mr. Spider Monkey there is going to go up and clean all his eyes off very quick.
That's good enough right there for now?
Sure. Alright, after I've pretty much single-handedly cleaned off the entire unloader by myself here. Now my uncle's going to lift this here shield off and move it over here. Isn't that right?
Yeah, which one is?
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Okay.
We're waiting for you to lift it.
Yeah, guess what?
What?
You're doing it.
Oh. Okay.
I'll be the one that's
But last time I gave myself an uppercut with it.
Oh, receive.
Took me a while to get rid of it. That's how I couldn't talk right for a couple of days.
Yeah, guess what? Nobody
I
cares.
bit my tongue on both sides.
Nobody cares.
Okay, now the chute is in place, or spout. What do you call it? Is it a chute or a spout?
Spout.
You sure?
So what you want?
Okay. Frank is in place.
Frank.
Frank.
What?
You said I could call it what I want. I can call it Frank.
That person's name.
Oh. The newer unloaders have an arm thing that you can swing that over without risking life and limb, but we don't have that. Maybe we'll get a new unloader just so we can get that. What do you think?
Maybe not.
Probably more likely.
Oh, you're right. I don't need no one.
Hey.
Let's let Shields on it goes. Okay?
After it goes, okay.
Once it goes, let down. I take the rope when you stop.
All right.
Hey guys, we got the unloader switched over, and I already defeated it now. But I got little one here with me, and she's ready for her nap. So I'm gonna put her down for her nap, I guess. Hopefully, I got some viewer questions here coming up for you guys. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I got a couple of viewer questions here. Just gonna make them fairly brief today. All right, first question comes from Roper Turner. Is the white the newest one? Yeah, the white is the newest tractor we have. It's actually tied with the 4253. They're both 1998 models, but the 4253 does have a lot less hours on it. So I guess if you wanted to call that newer because it's less hours with the same year, I don't know. But they're both 1998. That's the newest tractors we have. All right, next one comes from Chris Losey. Cool Gale sign. That's a comment on an older video. Just recent comment though. That old Gale sign, a lot of guys have seen it in the background of some of the videos in the shop. I picked that sign up there a few years back. I don't remember if I did a video on it or not. I honestly can't remember, but I paid $150 for it. I had no idea how big the thing was when I went to get it. I bought it on the internet basically, and I went to meet the guy to get it, and then to my surprise it was, you know, 3.5 by 7 feet or something like that. And I had a garden tractor in the back of the truck already, I think. Yeah, I did. And yeah, my truck's only got a 6.5 foot box on it, so it was pretty interesting trying to stuff that in there. So I don't know, it's a good sign. I gave it to Super Dave or sold it to him or something, I can't remember. But anyway, he has it in the shop there now, so it's pretty cool. And I'll add in that too, add a shout out, I guess, to Chris's channel. If you guys haven't checked that out, I know a lot of you guys are fans of White and Oliver and that kind of stuff, so definitely check out his channel. I don't know how I've missed it. He's been putting out videos for a while now, but yeah, I just found it just recently here, and I can't stop watching it. I love seeing all these old Oliver tractors, even though I'm not the #1 Oliver fan in the world, but I do appreciate them. They're a nice old tractor. Alright, last comment of the day comes from a regular, Cameron Bielke. Have you ever had a canopy for the 375, or do you occasionally need to take off the ROPS bar to fit inside a doorway? In Canada, is it mandatory to have ROPS on a tractor if it is equipped with one? So the 375, I mentioned before we used to have two, but they both originally were just ROPS tractors. The other one that we had, we installed an aftermarket cab on it, or the dealer did actually, an aftermarket cab on it. But anyway, this one here, we used it for a long time to run a generator, a backup generator for the farm, which is located in one of the buildings that's close to the main dairy barn. And it does have a low doorway. The ROPS would have to fold down, and you have to take the exhaust pipe off too to fit through the doorway. So there was always that. We've never had a canopy on it, although I think it probably would be nice to shade you a little bit, but no, we haven't. I'm just trying to think about the laws. I'm not 100% sure on them. I would say it only extends as far as like the manufacturers and the dealers. If the tractor has the ROPS on it, it would have to stay on it until it's sold to the end consumer. And pretty much everything has ROPS on it now anyway, bigger than a lawn tractor. I mean, even those subcompacts now have ROPS on them. But as far as if you bought the tractor and you had it here on the farm or whatever, I don't think you would have to run ROPS. But I'm not sure about that. And the other thing is, like, well, ROPS is encouraged. Like, I know there's government subsidy programs and stuff to cover some of the costs of putting ROPS on a tractor that doesn't have it. So like if we wanted to put ROPS on the 885 or the 135, we could get a portion of that cost covered by the government through subsidies. But I don't think there's any law that says you have to run it as an end user, and certainly, even if there was, I certainly don't think it's very well enforced. I think it's just kind of one of those things that everybody ignores. So, not real sure. But yeah, a canopy would be nice at times on 375, but they kind of look ugly, so I probably won't put one on. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. There we go. Really helps out a whole bunch. Hit the subscribe button if you want to, and don't forget to leave a comment below so I'll have something to read in the next video. See you next time, guys.